we who are
And Arvio is Mr. Robot today. Arvio, you were roboting really bad.
You're like hearing it every other.
Can Arvio?
I like the picture for today. Am I? Oh, because of the chat. Do I sound like a robot? I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Do. Well,
Come
back.
back.
Testing.
We can hear you now.
Yay!
Sounds good. All right. So we ready to get started?
Yeah.
No, not really, but sure.
Give me 1 second. So Grim, you want to give us a recount of what happened? No? All right. Does anybody?
We finished our trek through the mountain to the tower that Zilmern was looking for. And when we got there, we found burning marks and corpses of kobolds, I believe. And Zilmorn knocked on the door. We couldn't enter because of reasons, so he went and talked to the author of the tower. To see what he can do about getting us in the tower. In the meantime, one of the doorkeepers opened up a portal to a mansion, I guess. And so we stayed in there for a bit, and then Zilmorn came back and told us that there's a situation that they would like us to take care of if they wish access to this tower or, help to get back to where we need to go. And that was we had to go kill a dragon. We later found out that the dragon was a red dragon held up in a tunnel not far from the tower. So we traveled over there. Lex and Ava decided to sneak up while Arvia was trying to do Find Familiar. We went up to the tunnel, found 2 kobolds. Ava, before we snuck up there, decided a reconnaissance and figure out what was there. At a failed attempt to take out the 2, Ava and Lex ran back to the group, followed by 10 kobolds that quickly gave up pursuit, and then the dragon was searching our area, which we all decided to take cover and hide. Some of us did a better job than others. Some of us just held up a dog. After that was done, we decided to go ahead and just go into the tunnel, and then we've been at a stalemate for the longest time with kobolds. Finishing off where Lex decided to run in there, blind as a bat, and unexpecting the whole ambush that was, well, not really, he knew there's people there, but didn't notice how many there was around the corner. And that's where we left off.
The tunnel was made of kobolds, and nobody expected this tunnel to be made of kobolds.
Yeah.
Anybody have anything else to add?
Oh, and Lex rushed in to another chamber, is about to die.
Which is fine, because his god will just bring him back to life. It's fine. It's whatever. This has happened before.
The one thing I did forget to add was that Grim opened up to the group saying something is wrong about him. He just feels tired and less at his full strength. That was the only other important things that I remembered.
That is true.
I might have missed it over Arvio's robotic laugh,
Yeah, that was amazing.
Did you mention the sound of crashing outside the cavern?
The sound that was crashing outside the cavern?
Yeah.
You
No,
guys
but
heard
it
a
sounded like
loud
the dragon was
thunder
out there.
crash. Yep, outside of the entrance.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing else anybody wants to add. Then we will go ahead and continue in initiative order.
If I may, real quick, am I still roboting really hard?
No, you're
No.
fine now.
Oh, okay. What? Just now? Okay.
Yeah, when he was telling the story, you started laughing. It was very robotic.
It's like Baka. It's foreshadowing.
Yeah. So Lex, it is your turn as you stand in the pitch dark.
Yep.
You're somewhere in this area.
Yeah. So I'm still raged.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take the defensive action, or the dodge action, and that's it.
Alrighty then. And that will bring us to Ava's turn.
Really?
Really?
I'm going to peek out around the corner again with my lantern.
Alright, and it's a hooded lantern,
Mm-hmm.
and you have it set.
To point this way.
Yep, I'm just trying to see. Okay. Okay, so you let me reveal this. Unfortunately, that's the sucky part about their dynamic lighting not working. You come around, and you can basically see down into here, and then
I can't see anything.
I haven't revealed it yet. I will say you can see that. That's what your lantern's showing at the moment.
Okay, so I can no longer see the dude that I had marked.
Yeah, the dude you had marked is gone. You notice that the ones standing up front, they don't seem as wounded as the ones that were previous there when you last looked.
Okay, well, he needs to roll deception, please.
This one down here.
Yeah. Oh, he only has to beat a 10, apparently.
All right. Well, he does do that.
Wonderful. But the nice thing is he's still standing next to Lex. So
Indeed, he is.
17.
17 will hit him.
Alrighty. Then he is going to get 25 damage to him. And then I back up again.
Yeah. Can't see shit.
All right. He is bloodied. And yep, you very quickly go. Actually, who's up? Okay, we'll leave it revealed. You can't see anything now, though, Lex.
Yep.
These guys here, they're all gonna attack. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an attack that comes down from this way. You can just barely, like, he kind of steps up here. And he's gonna hit you, and then he's gonna step back. Sorry, just looking for my 20s so I can roll them all at the same time. And these guys make 2 attacks. That's a D12. So I need to re-roll that one. Only one of those is going to hit you.
Is that all at disadvantage too?
They roll at disadvantage?
Because I'm taking the dodge action.
Alright. That's right. Okay. Yep, that one will still hit you.
That's fine.
And then, so these spears just start jabbing out towards you. They kind of glancing off of you. You are still raging, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you will take 3 piercing damage from one, and that is already halved. And then they make their second attack at disadvantage. All those are going to miss anyways. Alright, so they start jabbing at you. One of them makes contact, the others kind of you deflect them away. Arvio, it is your turn.
What was the damage that you did?
3 piercing.
3.
You're roboting again.
When he's roboting, he can't hear us either.
Oh, you can. It just takes a long time.
And then
He's charging an attack.
He's tracking.
He's attacking the top guy.
That guy up there.
Would he cast slow on RVO?
please don't. I'm already very slow.
Alright, so what are you doing?
I'm casting Firebolt at that one, but it probably just missed.
13. Yeah, he brings his shield up and it hits the shield and just blasts off.
Yep, that's my thing. I'm
Alright.
saving my spells.
Grim, it is your turn. I'm going to reveal a little bit more for you guys. Just remember, those of you without night vision can't see stuff.
What I was trying to do is like get a torch and light it in that campfire, but I apparently don't have a torch. So I'm going to move here.
Alright.
And ask Ava if she can give some light while me and Lex, I follow Lex inside to give him some help. And I'll guess hold my attack action just in case something gets close enough for melee range as well.
Okay, so you're staying there for right now? Alright. In that case, Lex, you again are going to be the target. So these guys, you notice, you can actually see this. These guys here, they start like summoning fire in their hand and they hurl it at you. And you see these guys a little bit taller and have wings. I believe Firebolt is a ranged attack. Okay, yep. So 3 of them will shoot their Firebolt at you.
Disadvantage.
Yep. Okay, so 2 of those hits. Yep, 2 of those still hit even with disadvantage. So you are going to take... That is going to be a 10 plus 2. You will take 12 fire damage as these ones in the back just hurl fireballs at you. And this guy up here hurls one, but seems to miss. And then again, you cannot see it, but these little guys are going to throw rocks at you. So I gotta open them up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them are going to disadvantage. That one might hit. The other ones will miss, so I will roll for this. That one, nope, he misses. So you feel rocks just kind of flying past you, maybe a couple like ting off your armor, but nothing to do any serious damage. Philip, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move around here. I'm gonna prepare attack with guiding bolt. Basically the first creature I manage to see in there will get it.
Alright, sounds good. Lex, it is your turn.
Dodge action again.
Alright. That will bring us back to you, Ava.
Alrighty. Ava comes around the corner. And she actually comes up here.
Alright. I will say you can reveal basically everything that's shown right now with the lantern.
And this guy in the back needs to roll a deception, please. Needs to beat a 26.
be a 26. He will fail.
All right. He is getting a crossbow.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
And it's gonna do what? 10, 21, 33 damage.
3. Yep.
All right, as you step up and you see him, he's starting to fire another mote of fire. You've seen a few of them hit your buddy Lex, and you kind of step around the corner and find his weakness, and you let a bolt rip, and it just goes right into his skull, and he just lets out a screech and falls back dead.
And then I look at all the rest of them and say, "We'll get you all, unless you throw down your weapons." That's my turn.
All right, why don't you make an intimidation check for me?
Do I have an appropriate
I'm not very
thing?
intimidating.
Oh, okay. I'm not wasting my intimidation. I was about to be like, should I put a point into this? Because I have nothing good enough to make this work.
All right, you see he will actually step there. He will move up to here. So you see a couple more of these guys with shields. A couple of them. Actually, no, he does not move up there. He will move up there. One of them you see kind of comes out already wounded and bloodied. They move their way up. And actually, it's not that guy's turn, so he will go back. Ava, you will get 2 attacks on you. And that both will miss. And then Lex, you again are going to get 4 at disadvantage. Okay, so only one of those hit. Let me see. Disadvantage. Your AC is 15. That will hit you. So you see one with a spear. He will use 2 hands and jab at you. This one seems hit a little bit harder as he uses 2 hands, but it still only deals 3 piercing damage to you.
All right.
And that is their turn. Arvio, it is your turn.
That slow effect's just deadly.
This is canon now. That's how Ariel talks.
Sounds like he's making goose noises. Aw, aw, aw.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Take like a peek around the corner and just look over here like, oh. Am I still roboting?
No, you're good.
Fine now.
Now you're not.
Oh, he's gone.
Frustrating, I know.
Yes, it is. It's getting quite frustrating. So, Avio's gonna go over here, kind of like take a peek of all the kobolds, just look down at his hands, and all he has is fire right now. But it doesn't look like that's working. He's just gonna like, fuck. Fucking fireball. And this one.
Alright, that will hit him.
I look like a crimp. There's not a whole lot I can do here. I have to save everything else for the dragon.
Roll your damage. You hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Smack that one.
Alright, that will game mechanics terms bloody him. By the way, it is no longer difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, no.
No.
That's just a turn? Okay.
It was one turn, yeah.
That's what I thought. I need to remove the markers. Okay. And that's all you do?
I
I'll take that. Graham, it's your turn.
I've got a question. When he shot the firebolt, was Philip able to see anyone at all?
I'm sorry, Ava stepped up there with a lantern.
Oh yeah, I was literally waiting for your signal because I was like,
I'm a diviner, dude. I can't do anything here.
So I don't know who would be the first one I would see in order.
You probably would have saw that guy first.
All right then. So I'll just roll. No. Never
Nope,
mind.
you missed.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. I forgot. Grim, it is your turn.
It's okay. I'm going to move up. And swing at this one. Can I swing at this one?
Yeah, it's tight swing, but you can make it.
Yep. I'm gonna rage and hit him.
All right. Make your...
I'm gonna pull out my battle axe and my shield and swing.
10. It brings its shield up and deflects your hit.
And I swing at him again.
That will hit.
+2.
Oh right. Yeah. Plus
So
2.
19.
Yeah.
All right. He is bloodied as you step up, and first one deflects, and as you kind of use that momentum and bring it back under his shield and catch him across his chest, blood just starts running everywhere. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. You guys will see that. I will go ahead and reveal down here as well. And why not? Since there's actually light up there from something else. So you guys notice as you're standing there, kind of taking in things, there is light coming from there and coming from down here. But you see all these winged ones moving, and they are going to, let's see, Lex, you're going to have 2 of them at disadvantage. Roll their fire bolts on you. That one, nope, that one misses. Ava, this one will actually finish moving up to there, and you will have 2 of them hurl at you. One of them will hit. This one way back here. And Firebolt is a 1d10. Okay.
You don't want to use your sentinel feat, Grim? Just punch the guy in front of you.
So you will take 10 fire damage, Ava, from...
I'll take 5, thank you.
all right, from one of these ones back here as a firebolt hits you. And then 2 of them... no, those guys can't see you, so they're just gonna... One's gonna focus on Ava, and one is gonna do Lex. Let's see if that one hits you, Lex. It does. So you will take 6 points of fire damage as one of these down here shoots at you, Lex, and one of them misses Ava. And then it's these guys' turn, at which point you see a bunch of them kind of moving up into position. 3 of them are going to hurl rocks at you, Lex. Disadvantage. Let's see if that one hits. No, that one misses. And then 3 of them are going to hurl rocks at you, Grim, as you step up to the fray. And all those are going to miss. Philip, it is your turn.
All right. Am I able to fit in here in this space?
No, you could move up there if you want, but that's about closest you can get.
Okay. In that
You would,
case-
you could push past people, but the problem is your movement would end on one of these, and there's
Yeah.
just too many of them for you to be able to do that.
Okay. Which one is the biggest one I can see from where I am?
These guys with the shields are pretty big.
All right, I'll give it another go and shoot another guiding bolt at the same one, I guess. We'll see how it goes this
All
time.
right.
14?
14 will miss.
Okay. I'll also move a little bit closer, stand next to Grimm's Echo, and that's it.
Alrighty, and Lex, it is your turn. Now you can see everything.
Dodge action.
Alright.
That's
Then
my turn.
Ava, it is your turn.
Gonna shoot that one. 16.
16, which one are you shooting? Sorry. That will hit him.
For 24 damage, please.
24. You stick a bolt right through that one's neck, and it just crumples to the ground.
I disengage and move right there. That is my turn.
Alright, and these guys are kind of just going to flood up in here. I moved too many of the small guys around. There you go. Alright. Grim, you're going to have one attack you. See if he hits. That will miss. Actually, they get 2 attacks. That will hit you. You are raging, so you will take 2 points of piercing damage. That is already halved. One is going to attempt to attack you. Ava, I believe only one of those hits. Yep, only one hits. You will take 8 points of piercing damage. And then you will have 3 of them attack you.
Did this one
With
that's
disadvantage.
did this one hit at all?
Yes, that one's the one that hit me.
Yeah, that one hit Ava.
Can I use my reaction to hit it?
Yeah, go for it. That will hit. 13 plus 2, so 15.
No, that's +2 already.
That's 13, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Alright. They all miss you, Lex. So that would bring us to your turn, Mr. Roboto.
It's your boy. Only
It's
fire.
working.
It worked.
For fucking once! I think Orvio phases back into reality, sinking with the vibration of this universe, only to do the same shit he's been doing for the last 18 seconds. You know the score. My aim is getting better. This one.
That will hit. Alright, give me damage.
That is true.
It's
Oh, that's a 1 and a
2d10, I
10.
believe.
It is 2d10. I also rolled a 1 and a 10, but I'm not too perturbed about it. Arvio doesn't have to worry about missing due to this being a target-rich environment. No matter where he throws this, he's going to hit something.
Well, you do, as you hit these guys, just to remind you, that they don't seem to take damage like the other ones do.
Oh, it's those ones.
fire-based
Okay.
damage. Yep.
Okay, yeah, connection
Just in
made.
case you forgot.
I did.
You're definitely hitting them. You're hitting them hard, but they don't seem to mind it all that much.
Well,
Oh, I guess that means it's your turn, Grim.
All right.
I pat Philip on the back. You got this.
if I ever squeeze in there.
All right. I'm gonna hit the one I've been hitting with my battle axe.
That hits. You hitting the one in the middle?
Yes, I am.
All right. With that, since he's kind of reeling back a little bit from the flame damage, kind of patting himself down, you just bring your axe across his neck and his head goes rolling.
Will I be able to sit in that and get in that spot?
Yeah.
I'll move up and swing at the one. Oh, whoa, whoa. Right here.
Alrighty. In that case, these guys will now move up. They can see, let's see, big guys are the ones they're going to go at. So these two up here going to hurl their fire bolts at you. They're
Grim? He's
You
going
still
after
going?
Grim, right?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I was like, he still has some attacks left.
Okay. Right below you? Yeah, that will hit. Sorry, you just went silent on my end. I'm going to throw some at Ava. Those will both miss, and then the ones down below are going to shoot at you, Grim. And those will all miss. So you guys just watch as all these fire bolts just go flying everywhere. One of them hitting Lex.
What was the damage on that?
It was 2 fire damage.
2.
Yep. And then, let's see, you're going to get 2 rocks hurled at you, Grim. One of those will hit you for 6 damage. You are going to get, no, so it would be 3 damage. You are going to get 1 on you, Lex, that will miss, and then you're going to get 3 on you, Ava. That one will hit you. So, Ava, you will take 4 bludgeoning damage as a rock from over in this direction comes flying at you.
I will take 2.
All right, then it will be your turn, Philip.
So standing from this position, who in Philip's opinion would have received the heaviest beating so far? Lex. Okay.
Yep.
In that case, since I can't squeeze in there and I kind of want to help, I will then use this on Lex, which will give you +2 to your AC.
Ooh.
And that will sadly be all I can do this time. So I'll just stay here.
Goes up to 17.
Go
All
and
right.
beat them.
Then, with that being your turn, Lex.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to go into a frenzy. And then I'm gonna swing once at this guy and once at this guy. Not reckless.
Alright.
Do I want to do reckless? Nah. I'm gonna do Great Webmaster for the first one. See how it goes. Test the waters. So 16 to hit this one.
16 will hit him.
That will be 23 points of damage.
Alright, you take your sword and you jam it through his shield and through his chest, and then just rip it out sideways, just kind of cleaving his body in half.
Alright, I'm gonna step here. I'll take the attack of opportunity here.
Alright. Which that will miss, but it did attack if you want to take your attack of opportunity, Grim. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that will hit. Lex.
Then my final attack here, Great Weapon Master again. 20.
20 will hit him.
Ooh, 26 points of damage.
26. This one, you just kind of bring the sword around and take off his head. He's really focused on Ava for some reason.
Yep, and that's my
Not
turn.
anymore. All right, Ava, it is your turn.
This one needs to make a beat a 28.
And it fails.
So he takes 18 damage.
All right, this one looks like it's actually turning to run away. And as it starts flapping its wings, you just stick one right between the shoulder blades and it goes down.
All right. I put my crossbow away. That's my turn.
All right. He can't do that. See one appear there. One appear there. And then he's gonna step up there. And these two up here kind of seem to like move around like they're antsy. Grim, you will get hit once. Well, they will swing at you twice, and they will both miss. And then Ava, one's going to swing at you twice as well. And that will hit you. And you will take another 2 points of piercing damage as this guy right here stabs you with his spear. And that is their turn. It is your turn, Arvio.
I'm back, and hopefully more organic than ever. Oh, I forgot to open up my fucking pin sheet. I mean, let's be real. We all know what I'm doing.
Yeah, question is which one?
That is the question. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. The page is lagging and it's not allowing me to click anything. Am I allowed to do it now? Please. Please, God. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna shoot this one. Bop.
That will hit.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. 10 damage.
Yep. And you notice that one seems to take full blunt of that bolt as it slams into him. He just goes up and becomes a crispy char.
Oh, good. Finally, I'm useful. Keep at it, Philip.
All right. Grim, it is your turn.
The most backhanded compliment.
I'm gonna hit this one right here below me.
Okay, go for it. That will hit.
And I'll swing at it again.
That will also hit. Alright, so you just decimate that one with your battle axe, chopping into it like it's a tree.
And I'm gonna move up. Right here. And that will be
Alrighty.
my turn.
Alright, so Grim, this guy, these two down here are gonna throw some magic at you. And they will both hit you, so you will take 1 fire damage, and then you will take another 1 fire damage.
Did you roll 2s?
Yep. This guy is gonna throw one at you, Lex. I don't know why I rolled twice, but that is going to hit you, and you will take 5 fire damage. And then these two up here, they're also going to go after you. That will hit you as well. So one of them hits you up top for 2 fire damage.
And my AC is 17 now, too, by the way.
Yeah, they were rolling pretty
Okay.
high.
And it was 2 fire damage.
Yes.
Okay.
These guys here, they're gonna step up. This one's gonna step here. They are going to drop their slings. They're gonna pull out daggers and they're gonna start trying to hit you. So you're gonna get 2 attacks on you, Lex, and 1 will hit you. 19 plus 13 is gonna hit, or 23 is gonna hit you.
Yep.
Yeah, that one attacks. Yes. All right. You will take 3 piercing damage. That's already halved. You missed him. Okay. This one down here is gonna make an attack on you. Grim, that will miss. One behind him is gonna sling rocks at you. That will miss. And then this guy way back here is gonna sling a rock at Ava, just because he doesn't like Ava. And that will be. No, that will miss. All right, so they all missed. Arvio, you kind of hear,
Sorry.
and yeah, Arvio and Philip, you guys kind of hear some kind of like slopping sound coming from behind you. But it is your turn, Philip.
Fucking
Okay.
what? What?
I assume the dog will react in some ways if there's there's a danger very close by. So I'm just gonna ignore this one. There are viewers in. He can handle this.
Maybe.
Do you look back at your dog?
I can communicate with him telepathically, so I'll
Yeah,
just.
But are you gonna look back at him?
Yeah, I'll look back at him and basically tell him that to make a loud barking noises whenever he senses something very close by, like sees or senses something coming from this direction.
Okay. When you first look back at him, he's over here like lapping up something on the floor.
Okay.
And then when you communicate to him, he'll turn around, like step this way and look down that way.
Okay.
Arvio, you notice the slopping sound stops after that happens.
Fuck me.
Okay. So now
I'm afraid.
that's sorted. So I'll move in here in this slot if possible.
That is possible.
Yeah, and he's still alive. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll
Little
make
damage.
I'll make 2 swings at him with the great axe. So that is 17.
That will hit.
7, and another one. 21. 13.
All right, you bloody him.
Mm-hmm.
Sit there, focus really hard on Grim. You just run up after telling your dog to stop eating whatever that was and just start hacking into that guy. Anything else you wish to do?
No, that's it. I'll just stay here.
All right, then it is your turn, Lex.
I will move up here, take the attack of opportunity from that one.
Yeah, which he will take, and that will
And
miss.
that one. That one too will get one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That one will actually hit you, and it will deal 1 point of damage to you. Piercing.
Alright. Grim, if you wanted to make your reaction for that one, you can. I'll wait. That's it. No, your reaction was reset after me because I moved last time. Yeah. Yeah. Unless if it attacked, unless if this one attacked Ava, then he wouldn't. Yeah. Okay.
That will hit. Alright. Mortally wounded, but still standing. Continue, Lex.
Righty. I'm going to attack this one.
Alright.
Great Weapon Master. 12.
That will just hit.
Alright. There's 20 points of damage for that one.
Alright, you bring your axe down on it from head to bottom and just split this thing in swine.
Alright, I will attack this one.
Okay, go for
Great
it.
Weapon Master again. 13.
13 will miss. Kind of pulls
Alright.
back and uses his wings to confuse you for a second.
Bonus action one more time.
That
That's
will
a
miss
9,
too.
so I miss. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Ava,
Alright.
it is your turn.
I pull out my dagger. I disengage. I move up to this guy. And I attempt to hit him. 25
25 will hit.
for 18 damage against this guy.
Alright.
And then I
Still
move
stay
back
up,
here.
buddy.
So you see Ava streak through these guys, stab that guy in the chest, and then right back.
Yeah, as you pull back and you said that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. These guys are gonna shove their way up here. It is their turn, so say one is gonna swing at you. Grim, it's gonna swing at you twice. That will hit you. It's gonna be 10 damage, piercing damage, as one of them hits you, and that is already halved. And then this guy is going to swing at you, Lex.
Alrighty.
One of those will hit you, dealing 9 half to 5. That will be their turn. It is your turn, Mr. Roboto.
Okay. Well, they got that handled over there. Let's check what's going on over here. I look down the hallway.
Right, you do not see anything. You do recall that loud, thunderous sound you heard earlier, though.
Against my better judgment. 1-2. To get a better view.
You look down and you can kind of see down in here the gong and everything. The sunlight's pouring in from outside, but there is nothing in this area down here.
Can I use my action to do an investigation check from here to see what the dog could have been like looking up over here?
Sure.
That.
You're looking at it. It reminds you, might be vomit, might be fecal matter. Not really sure. Definitely seems to be some kind of bodily fluid with chunks of stuff in it.
Huh. Well, I mean, that's my action. I can't do anything else. So, that's me.
And it will be your turn, Grim.
Alright. I will hit the little thing below me. Well, attempt to.
That will miss.
And,
that will be...
I'm just catching air. And that will be my turn.
Okay. You guys will watch as these winged creatures kind of do something a little bit different. Okay, so from each of these, I'm just gonna roll them together. You guys watch as 3 fiery things come spewing out of their hands. These 2 up top are gonna be you, Philip.
Mhm.
And what is your AC?
My AC is 19.
19. All right. One of those is going to hit you,
Mm-hmm.
and you will take 7 points of fire damage.
And I need to make Constitution saving throw to maintain the shimmering armor on Lex.
All right. So go ahead and roll.
That's 8 plus my charisma modifier 3, so that's 11. So that should,
11.
yeah, that should make it. Yeah.
You will just beat it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy here, I need you, Lex, to give me I think it's Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, hold on, 5. Yeah, you're out of my reach, so without any bonus.
21.
All right. You watch as this one here unleashes a green cloud towards you, but it will miss.
Guess
And
it was
then-
poison.
Might be. It was green. You are going to get 6 at you, Grim. That will hit. And those will all miss. You will take 10 points of fire damage halved as 6 of these rays just come streaking out of their hands towards you.
Grim.
Yep, 10 total. And that's the Grim. And then I'm just going to roll once for these guys. 2 of them are going to go after you, Grim. And then 2, let's just say they like Ava. So let's see if they hit. That is going to be an 18. So that misses on you, Grim, but you will get hit by 2 up top, Ava. That will be a total of 7 bludgeoning damage.
Total, but I need to know which one had the most.
This guy here rolled a 5 on you.
Okay, so that I will have that one.
All right.
So that will make it. So I take a total of 4 damage. All right, sounds good.
Alrighty. So, Philip, it is your turn as you just watch these sorceress magic user things just like hurl all these beams of fire around. What do you wish to do?
Can't really get to them right now, so I'll try to make quick work out of the guy I already started chopping. Hopefully 1 hit will do, but we'll see. 12 doesn't do it.
This guy up here, no, he deflects
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. And second one, 14.
That will miss. You
Goodness.
just miss.
Mm.
Coming towards his head, he looks at the last second, just pulls it down.
Okay, can't really move in front of Ava to block some of those attacks. So I'll just stay here where I am for now.
All
Can't
right.
really do much else.
Well, with that, it is going to be your turn, Lex. And you guys are, by the way, like climbing over just mounds of dead kobolds right now.
Sweet. I'll attack this one again with Great Weapon Master. 10. That
will
misses.
miss.
I'll attack him one more time. 3. That
will definitely
misses.
miss.
Let's go again. 14.
That will miss.
Well,
Like green gas is kind of hovering in the air, blocking your vision, and you just swing wildly at this thing. Is that
alrighty.
your turn?
Yep.
All right, Ava, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to disengage. I am going to attempt to stab this guy.
19 will
19
hit.
for 24 damage. Or 22 damage, excuse me.
All right, it is gravely wounded, but still standing.
Alrighty. I am going to stand my ground there.
All right. These two here are going to turn and swing at you. That will both miss. And that will both miss. You can take your attack of opportunity on this one here if you want, Grim. This guy is going to swing at you, Grim. Okay, those miss, and that is all their turn. Yep, misses. RVO, it is your turn.
Still like teeing down the hallway, I kind of look back over at the Mastiff and like just talk to it, be like, I really hope you bark if you see something, because if you don't, we're kind of fucked. I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if it understands me because he doesn't know the smell. And he's going to yeet a firebolt at this one.
Go for it.
Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get back into cover as quickly as he would normally like, but that should hit, yeah?
Yeah, that hits.
5 fire damage, and he's just going to try and back up in this direction, but he's probably not getting out of the way of anything.
All right, well, that one starts yipping and yelping and just kind of collapses to the ground.
Oh, that's convenient.
Your turn? Or end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, Grim, it is your turn. Go for it. That hits. All right, you just chop this guy in half. $26 will hit. He doesn't seem to chop it in half as much as you do, but definitely cuts its neck open and blood sprays everywhere. All right, is that your turn? All right. They are going to move away. You can have him take an attack of opportunity. Down, yeah, that one down there. This other one does move away. No, okay, so he gets away too. You see they kind of start panicking and move away. These two up here, I'm gonna keep hurling stuff. They like you, Grim. Well, one's gonna do you, and one's gonna do Ava. So those will all miss you, Grim. Ava, those will all miss you. So you see 3 more just beams of fire coming out. And one more time, I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Lights.
14.
14. Let me look real quick. You still manage to avoid it, so it's just sitting there spraying out this green stuff. See, this guy, only guy left, he'll step up. He's gonna hurl a rock at you, Ava, and he will hit with that rock, and he will, with that rock, deal 4 bludgeoning damage.
I'll deal 2.
All right, then Philip, it is your turn.
All right. Oh, hopefully this time. 24, finally.
That will hit.
7.
7 on that guy right there.
Mhm.
All right,
Still standing?
you hard back to your days of cutting down trees.
Mhm.
Aim for this guy's middle section. He brings his shield up, and you just go right through the shield and right through him.
Oof. All right. I'll move a little bit closer, seeing that Lex is being targeted by spells. I'll move here. If I move in this gap here, will that trigger attack of pushing of this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy would attack you.
Then I'll stay where I am right now and make the second attack on the guy in front of me.
All right, go for it.
19
19 hits.
for 17.
All right, this guy's a little focus on Ava as you step up and just drive it into his back. Pops out of his chest and sprays Ava a little bit with blood.
Huh. Well, I suppose since he's gone, I'll make another 5 feet forward over here. That's it.
All right, sounds good. And that will bring us to you, Lex.
All right. Reckless attack, Great Weapon Master on him. $15 to hit.
15 will just hit him.
24.
24. Just chop that guy down.
Move forward. Hit this one. Same thing. Natural 20.
That will hit.
Oh.
And he is,
35. Yeah.
he is down and dead. He only
Move
had
forward. Hit this one. Natural
You-
20.
Can someone stop that choo-choo train of Lex?
Holy shit. Oh man.
He's gone. Next.
He is still standing.
What is that?
33.
33.
He is still standing,
That's my turn.
but badly bloodied. That is your turn? Okay.
Yup.
Ava, it is your turn.
Let's see. Trying to see where I can go. Is this space a wall or is this?
That's a wall.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna attempt to stab this guy.
All right, go for it. 18 hits.
14 damage.
All right, still standing, but he is now bloody.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Lex, attack of
Yep.
opportunity as this one starts moving away from you. You can do the same, Ava. And Philip.
All right.
20 for me.
14 for me.
You will hit. 14 will miss. 24 will hit.
16 points of damage.
All right, so he starts to move away. He steps down here, and you just cleave into his back, and he just collapses dead. And then you did 15 on that guy. All right. He is still up and standing, so he moves. Just going to get his movement correct. Move there, and then he will continue on with a dash. You guys can hear the patter of his feet as he runs away yipping stuff. Arvio, it is your turn.
Oh, cool. Scanning for target. This boy looks like a good target. Ka-chow. Yeah, you know what? I said ka-chow. I do deserve to miss. That's fair, Carmen. That one's fair. And slip back behind a rock.
Flies wide as you duck back. Grim. Oh, is that the end of your turn, Arvio?
Yeah, that was the end of my turn.
All right, Grim, it is your turn. Okay, there is light down here. Pulling out your lantern, pulling out your lantern and lighting it will be, but you can see that there is light down there. Do you look down that way? All right. You can kind of see as you look down that way, like some beds and stuff, and it goes around the corner. Okay. All right. You can see a little bit more down in there. You hear like the pattering of feet over here. You do know those two did run in this direction. All right. Oh, as you do that, you hear those feet continue to patter. Yep, and they get quiet as they patter away too. And you guys watch Ava, Philip, I guess it's just you two really, watches these ones up top. They just run away. And I will go ahead and reveal this, since I'm sure some of you guys at this point kind of look down this way.
There's still one left.
And then this guy here, he's going to turn and try to run away too. Ava and Philip, you already took your attacks of opportunity, yes?
Yep.
All right. He disappeared that way. You guys can hear a bunch of pattering feet down in this direction. Lex, you barely hear it, like coming up through these tunnels here. And Grim, you don't hear anything at all anymore. It's your turn, Philip. They seem to be fleeing as you guys are standing on a bunch of dead kobolds.
I'll move right about here and stand my ground, just basically looking towards the direction they're running out of to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna follow them on my own, just gonna wait here.
So as you stand there, you can kind of see the light from the campfire kind of spilling out in that direction, and you can see a whole bunch of them. You can kind of make out that there's like a T intersection there, and they seem to all be heading in that direction to that intersection.
I'll wait for the rest of the team to come up if they're gonna come this way.
All right. And that will be your turn, Lex.
All right. Noticing that I don't have any more things to attack here, I'm gonna make my way up to here. See that? Do my action to dash to get to here, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack him.
All right, go for it.
Can you have a bonus action attack?
Yep, because I'm frenzied.
I thought you could only attack with your bonus action if you attack with the attack action with frenzy. Am I wrong on that?
It says on each of your turns.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's more powerful than I thought it was.
Yep. And for the hell of it, I'll reckless Great Weapon Master. Oh, one more. 14 to hit him.
Both miss. As you run up, he just starts deflecting it.
Damn. That's my turn.
All right, Ava, it is your turn.
I'm gonna dash. And I'm gonna stab.
17 will hit.
And he's gonna take 20 points of damage.
Does her lantern reveal any more over here?
Yeah. Well, not too much, but I'll say you kind of see that this goes down just a little bit more.
Is he
Angle's
dead?
kind of awkward where she's at. Yeah, he's gonna be dead.
All right, well, I'm moving there. And I'm going to yell at all of them that running away will not help. I can catch you and kill you all. Surrender now.
That your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. No more of these guys left, so they will be off. Arvio, it is your turn.
A little bit overzealous, but all right.
You poke your head around and you see just tons of dead kobolds and your party members just kind of like running away from you.
Which one does it seem like? Does it? Because Arya just ducked around the corner and he's not sure. I guess he sees Philip up over in that, and he hears
you can
Ava.
hear you.
So he's going to accompany Grim down here.
Yeah.
Because that seems like a good idea.
As you tippy toe over the dead bodies.
Yeah, it's just like, oh god, thank God. I don't know if Hoobs makes this better, but it probably doesn't make this better.
Some are charred, some are just completely frozen solid.
And the rest are just hacked into pieces.
And we would like to take a pause in our normally programmed program to advertise Icy Hot, just like these kobolds.
Is that the end of your turn?
That will be the end of my turn. Yes.
All right.
I'm tagging along with Grim.
And Grim, it is your turn.
And I'll notice Arvio like creeping around. We're like, all right, you have to stay close then.
That's the idea.
Alrighty.
And I'll move here.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn? All right. You come around. You can kind of look up here as well and see that there is more light coming out of here. These guys continue on. You're gonna pursue them down to every last one?
Yeah. I
Because these ones look healthy, and they took quite a few blows from you guys.
Yeah, I will. I mean, I can catch up to them.
So can I.
That's why I'm asking you guys pursuing
Yes.
them? Okay.
Yeah, I am.
We will go ahead then and just say they don't get too very far as you guys slay them dead. Just to speed this up and not drag it out. All right, so you do chase them down a little bit this way. You go past, kind of at a glance, you can see that there's a tunnel there, and then this heads down. And you guys actually chase them down here quite far. Chase them down this way. But with that, combat will be ended. You guys are down in the tunnel. Do you go along with them, Philip?
Yeah, I won't chase the survivors as as hastily as they do, but I just kind of stroll behind, not trying not to stay too far behind.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. We're out of combat, so I can just.
Yeah. While they are chasing down, you guys kind of a little oblivious that they just kept going. What do you wish to do?
I'm following Grim.
As you go,
I'll check the sack. Sorry. Hello.
go ahead and give me investigation checks.
I'm sorry. Hear that? Please say again.
Investigation checks.
Oh, cool. We're doing great, guys. That's a 1 and a 2.
You guys just start kind of digging around and stuff. Arvio, you find what looks to be some pretty nice kind of like silk robes, and they're black in color with some gold banding around them. You think they'd be pretty nice.
Now, here's the real question: is this a men's size or a woman's size?
As you kind of pull them out, they seem to be about a little bit bigger than you.
I fold them up and I put them in my pack. You said silverish, blackish clothes, yeah?
They're black, and they got like gold trim around the neck and the armholes and the bottom. As you, Graham, are looking up there, just looks like some orderly stuff for making food.
All right, let's go.
It's gonna take them.
The others.
It's gonna take them a while to chase them. So
I found some robes, Grim, but I don't think they're your size. I think they're a little bit small. Yeah.
Actually, the robes probably would fit him.
Oh, hang on. Well, RBO put it back. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, you might look dashing. I don't know. I feel like black and gold would go really. Okay, we're going this side.
All right.
Fine.
I will go ahead, reveal this room then. You look inside of a very spacious room. You have your lantern too, so I'll reveal this up here. Very.
Here we go. How the turntables.
I wonder if they cannibalize those people down here.
Oh,
So we didn't kill them.
yeah.
Those are the guys we killed, Lex.
Is this good?
Yeah.
All right. So you see a spacious room with tons of tiny little beds, fire, and you see a bunch of like just refuse or garbage just scattered everywhere. And you do notice two bodies that seem to be dragged. Like you can see drag marks kind of leading from the doorway to them.
Oh, these must be the two that got killed earlier. That's fine. It's probably the lights messing with your eyes. Let me check about.
Go ahead and give me another investigation check.
Please be better. Thank Christ.
You dig around. There seems to be a bunch of garbage in here, but you do find a couple stones that oddly shaped, like something was probably like chiseling at them or something. A couple little like teeth on a piece of string, stuff that would look like trinkets to a kobold.
Nothing here other than personal effects, like some stones that they carved into or teeth and such. Nothing of note. Yeah. Lead the way.
All right. So you come up to here, and you see a hallway that leads up that way. There is nobody standing up there. And then you kind of look back in that direction, and you see the dead bodies, and you do notice there's something that kind of ducks in here.
Okay. Following you.
Bet you money it's a shitter.
Okay. You're not wrong.
Okay, you look in there, see a bunch of crates and bags and barrels and stuff just kind of tucked up in there.
I will
Okay.
also do this thing.
Investigation checks.
Hey, that's pretty
you-
good.
You did not find any valuables in here. You do find tons of food. It seems to be moldy or has some kind of bugs in it. Or to some effect seems to be non-edible, but it's there.
That's probably wise. I do believe that the kobolds have a much hardier digestive system than we, considering their living conditions.
So as you guys kind of wander around and you're taking time searching at this point, three of you've killed them, and the tunnel just keeps stretching onwards and onwards and onwards. Knowing you've left your two companions behind, do you continue on? Or
Nope, I'm heading back.
okay,
Before we head back, I am
Lighting
going
a
to
torch, too.
take and put my hand in some kobold blood and put a bloody handprint across my face.
all right.
And then
well,
head back.
You guys do notice as you chase them down this tunnel a bit, it kind of started getting a little bit warmer as opposed to the outside where it's snowing and freezing cold. But you guys at this point just start walking up back into here proper as you guys down here finish searching this room. Yeah, Philip and Lex, you hear them.
Oh, you can probably hear. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Hello, guys. Hi, Graham. Hello,
Hello.
Arvio.
I
You notice.
Hey, now you're both tieflings. I use the horns.
Did we check out the rest of the place here? The
There's a-
tunnel up
Yeah, there's-
there keeps leading down.
And it gets warmer.
Mm-hmm.
Chances are it's a. Chances
What
are
do you
both-
guys want to do now?
Well, probably kill a dragon.
I need a rest. Sure, it would do.
Well, there's a bedroom over there of sorts. It's got a couple of fires. Drag out the kobold bodies, and it'll be a fine place to rest.
All right, I'll make my way over there.
All right, you guys start making your way this direction, and you can hear barking.
Okay. Oh, I was about like he was about to ask, "Hey, Philip, how does your dog work?" And then barking. It's like
It sensed that something is wrong.
okay. Well,
Ava starts running this direction.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would do the same.
I'm
Okay.
gonna start walking. I don't need to be in the front. Just a casual stride.
Yeah, to be fair, Philip is not rushing either, so I'll be one of the last ones to arrive at the scene.
Actually, we have a casual conversation about exactly what your dog can do on the way over there. Is it like a? We'll have the conversation later.
Okay.
You peek around the corner and you see the dog standing there staring down that direction, and it is barking, and its hackles on its back are standing straight up. All right.
Sadly, I don't think it can communicate back with me, so I'm not really sure what it senses.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check. You peek around the corner and you see something small peeking around the corner as well, down here at the opposite end. No, it just seems to be peeking around.
I'm gonna move up. I want to see what it is.
All right, you can give me a perception check too. All right, you peek around the corner and you see a small person kind of standing there looking around in your direction. And then as you kind of stare at him for a second, think this is a very familiar face.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Uh,
welcome back.
Yeah. How are you guys? A giant what? I'm sorry?
Sugar came an egg is what I got from that fucking statement. He is now statted as egg.
You guys left me outside. Pretty
Uh,
cold.
you kind of turned into a bird and flew away. Actually, did he do that with Billy, or was he Ava meet him? I can't remember.
Ava.
Okay.
Ava met him.
I was, the pretty lady took me for a little bit, and, I was gone. I was hanging out with her for a little bit. She taught me a couple things. But, I'm here now. How's everything?
That's the only thing that's
He's
changed.
more veiny and hairy.
Oh.
You also notice. You notice they're covered in blood too.
Oh,
Yeah, big bloody handprint of blood across Ava's face.
do you guys need me to heal you?
You would notice that Lex is he's pretty dinged up.
First of all, Lex, you're back.
Good to see you.
Sherbrick will go up and, cast Cure Wounds on Lex.
Oh, hey, you're still alive. Where'd you go off to?
Here and there.
Huh. Well, we have a huge pile of dead bodies as a welcome back present just down the hall.
Make a good bed. I've heard stories about you and piling bodies.
Yeah. Corpse furniture.
Those cabbages.
Oh, I forgot about the. That's the most important takeaway from
Yes,
this session. Honestly.
she's actually eating another cabbage.
Well, how many of those damn things do you have?
15 pounds of cabbages.
Oh, heavens
Thanks,
above, that is the
Sherbert.
worst thing to get you.
That's gonna be great. Taking a rest in a small little confined area where somebody just ate a bunch of cabbage.
Thank God I don't need to breathe.
Thank God I just leave.
So you step up Sheerbrick and heal Lex for 24?
Yep.
Right.
Oh, that's 24.
Yep, I cast it at 3rd level.
So, I don't know if you know, but we're after a dragon up here.
The pretty lady filled me in a little bit, but not too much.
Okay.
She said if I don't come, you guys were gonna die. I'm just kidding, she didn't say that. No, all I know is that you guys were in this cavern, and she said, my time with her was done for a little bit, so I might be back later. Probably not, though. I'm
Well,
glad you're all alive. I'm sorry I left you all of a sudden. I hope you guys had food.
we made do.
I have
There's
cabbages.
There's a reason Zilmoin isn't traveling with us anymore.
What happened?
We ate Zilmoin.
Lex just shakes his head.
Rest in pieces, small man. If only you were normal sized, we could have got another 2 weeks. But no, he's still alive. That's a joke.
Right, so you guys head back towards the room.
Anyway, welcome to the
Yes.
genocide.
Arvio, are you okay?
What do you mean?
I felt you staying all the way back this time in the fight.
How did you? Where were you? I have a question. Oh, how did you know I was staying way back in the fight?
Out of character.
Fair enough.
I've been watching the stream.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I'm in role-playing mode, so I didn't... I mean, yeah, to be fair, I'm really not meant for the front line. The only reason I'm ever on the front line is because the front line came to me.
Oh,
Also, because
No.
some... Oh, I'm sorry. So this doesn't matter.
We're taking a short rest, correct?
yeah. Oh, by the way, I will let the doggy know that Shubrick is a friend, and I will recall him to come along with us to the room to rest, so he will no longer stay here on his own.
All right.
Sherbrick's gonna display his flute a little bit for the bodies and then join along.
So, Philip, I was actually about to ask you,
Mhm.
before Sherbrick showed up, but how does your dog work? Is it like a familiar, where you can see through it, or...
Oh no, I can only talk to him, in my mind.
Okay.
As you're saying this, the dog comes over and starts eating something on the ground.
I'll just let him. He did a good job letting us know.
Ew. Is it the same, like, puke shit that's on the... Philip, maybe you shouldn't... I don't know with the composition of that dog. Is it a
As-
normal dog, or...
As far as I know, it can't get sick.
Okay.
If,
I don't think that's very healthy, but...
if he finds joy in doing this, then who am I to stop him?
Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't harm him, I guess.
He will be fine.
Okay. So, Sherbrick, got any good stories to tell us about before we while we're taking our little short rest here?
No, I was just with a pretty lady for a little bit. We were just kind of hanging out. It was nice.
What was that like?
For a little
Hey.
bit. You've been gone for months.
Oh, it doesn't seem like it's been that long. No, we were just kind of hanging out. We were like in this forest thing, and she was just teaching me a couple things. Hopefully, I could help you guys out more. She said I needed to learn this if I wanted to help.
Does your pretty lady often get very hands-on with the people who follow her?
Well, I don't know anyone else that follows her.
Well, yet. Still, that seems very peculiar, all things considered, but, probably not a bad thing.
Speaking of which, I don't feel like I've been myself since you've left. Not that saying that you were the cause of it. I'm not trying to say that at all, but my abilities in combat have been kind of weakened. I don't know if it's the lack of trying or I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe you can give me a once-over or something if I have something.
I was about to ask that, yeah.
Sure, Brick. We'll go examine him real quick.
Okay. If you give me a medicine check.
Okay. Ugh, not a great way to start.
He seems physically fine to you. And you do notice he's a little more hairier.
You seem fine. Did you get hurt by something? Like a curse, maybe. Could you have been cursed by something? Like, I forgot who it was.
It was Philip, I think,
Yeah,
after the
like-
pyramid.
Yeah, like Philip. Well, I'll keep an eye out on you, and I don't have something prepared today. But maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe tomorrow I'll try a couple things.
Have you tried
I'd like to
meditating
insight
on
that.
it?
I'd like to
Okay.
insight that if I can.
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
That's a 17. It's the minimum I can roll.
And what are you inciting for?
If Grim is telling the truth about that he doesn't know why.
Grim, you seem to be nothing that no twitches, no glances of the
No.
eyes, right?
No,
Yeah,
player
seems to
knows.
be
Character doesn't.
seems to be talking like he like he's being honest here from what you can make
Okay.
out from his language of his body.
Grim, you're not throwing up in the morning, are you? I was just wondering if you were throwing up in the morning.
Oh,
What? You think he's pregnant?
Oh,
I don't know how
heavens
humans'
above.
bodies work.
Oh.
My creator told me about these things, but I don't know anything.
I look at you, Lex, and I said, does he look like a woman to you?
I don't know how humans work.
And
I mean, he looks
I
pregnant
kind of
to me.
accentuate my curves, and I say a woman usually has these kind of curves on their body. Like me, you all aren't women.
I'll look at Arvio. I look at Arvio and I go, well, he has curves too. Gesturing to the horns.
Okay.
Well, as you guys
this conversation.
as you guys catch up and chit chat, and you take your hour to hang out here and rest, we will go ahead and take a real life 5-minute break.
Sounds good.
I must dispose of my ice cream roll.
I'll be right back.
I thought that conversation was going to be like, so Arvio is a woman?
The plot twist.
How did you know?
Turns out Jemima was a man all along.
Oh, plot twist. He was just giving Lex the talk about the birds and the bees off in the corner. Oh, fuck. Dog is just fucking licking up puke off of the floor.
Alright, I'm back.
Terrible doggo in his shit. Terrible bad.
I just thought of something to counteract Ava's theory on that one.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. Here's the real question. Are you going to share it?
Maybe. I don't know yet. Welcome back.
Fuck.
Well, we'll see when I have her prepared later. I don't think I did anything to Philip. I don't think
you-
remove curse worked.
No,
Oh,
you did something to Philip.
yeah.
You did.
Zomer did lesser restoration and it failed. Yeah. It just didn't seem like it took hold is what the information I got from it.
You guys talking about this in character? Is this ain't gonna be stuff he knows?
No. This was the what we did on the boat. For
Yeah,
Philip.
but are
He was trying to
you?
figure out what he did.
Oh,
This is all out of character, just reminding him what he did to Philip.
gotcha.
Yep. Oh yeah, with the reminder of the rest, Philip will finish the bear figurine for Grim because he's been working on it for the last 2 long rests. So I feel like another half an hour or so would be enough to finish the details or so.
All right. When everybody's back, we can continue going.
I am back.
Wee.
I think Lex said he was gonna go somewhere real quick.
No, I'm here.
All members of the party are back, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Except for maybe Drick. See? We're all here. Including my cat, who will not leave me alone.
All right. So you guys have taken your long rest, had your conversations, carved
Short
a
rest.
bear,
Short rest.
or your short rest, correct? So, what do you all wish to do?
Referring back to your figure theory, have you ever seen a dwarf? I can never tell the difference between a male and a female.
I don't think there is such thing as a female dwarf.
I mean, they all have beards and they all have children. I have no idea.
This is
They were real in my world.
I don't know. Have I ever? Are dwarves found in Thornton? Not Thornton. Torrid, whatever the name of that town is.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of them, and Grim and Lex actually worked for one. I think it was Mr. Dovar Bellhammer.
Yep.
So, I think we need to go down that tunnel, guys.
well, that was a riveting conversation.
What an abrupt end.
Indeed.
Lex just has questions that's going through his mind.
What?
You see Ava. You guys see Ava pull 2 crossbow bolts, her last 2 out of her case, and load one in each of her crossbows.
Do you need some?
Only if you have some to spare.
I can give you half of mine, and I'll give her 9.
Yeah, I'm just about used all of mine.
You didn't try salvaging some?
I have been salvaging.
Hmm.
Ooh, wow. That'll keep me good for quite a long while. Thank you.
All right, and you guys start making your way down the tunnel.
As we are leaving the room, I will call out to Grim and pass him the bear figurine he asked for. Here you go, as promised. Hopefully, you bring us luck in the fight against the giant lizard.
What is your marching order? Is Ava first?
Yes.
She has
All
the
right.
lantern. Yeah,
I will be second to last.
I'll be second.
I would
Hang on.
say the dog would be the last one.
Boink,
Where is Philip gonna be?
I'm gonna be somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna say the third one in order.
Okay. This is wide enough that you can walk to abreast if you wish. I guess Grim, Philip, you kind of walking side by side in the middle.
Yeah, sure.
Where is the Echo Trellin? Directly behind you. Okay. And what about you, Sherbrick?
I'll be behind Philip.
All right. So you'll be hanging out with the Echo.
Yeah.
RVO in the back with the dog behind him. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. Is it cool if I do arcane recovery during the short rest?
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm doing, and I'm putting it out there.
Yep. Okay. So you guys start marching down this tunnel. Ava at the front with the lantern. It is dark, and it is a very natural-looking tunnel. It does not look like anything was chiseled or dug or anything at all. As you go down, it kind of slowly transitions from like dirt and gravel and rocks into this pure rock on both sides and up top. It eventually gets to a point where sometimes it's so low that those of you who are tall have to duck down to get through certain passages. You walk a good few minutes. Well, more than just a few, but good like maybe 10, 15 minutes, and it's just going down and down, getting warmer and warmer.
If anybody looks behind them, Arvir was riding the dog.
You eventually come to a point where you are, you can see down probably 100 feet or so ahead of you some light, very bright light, kind of shining around this bend, and it.
And that's when we end the session.
And
Thank you, guys. Well done.
Oh, fuck it, we killed him! We did it with
See you next week.
D&D! And then the world was gone.
Yeah,
A
he just
new
lost.
one.
He just lost his internet.
Um,
Oh, there he is.
All right, so where did it cut off?
Bright light in the room ahead of us.
and then
So you're looking down and you see it's 100 feet down. The tunnel just makes this really sharp curve, and you can see this bright light shining into the tunnel. And it is extremely hot, and you guys are sweating profusely.
This is pleasant.
You can continue onwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You trying to be stealthy? Or are you just
I am.
marching up?
I am attempting to be stealthy, yes.
yeah, I'll do the same.
Ooh, dude. Ooh, that was loud.
At this point, I mean, you see light down there at the end of this tunnel. So, but if you guys are trying to be stealthy, I will need stealth rolls at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Why is it at disadvantage? Just
Because you're walking in the dark with light sources.
you had
Oh,
me at the
boy.
second half. Not gonna lie. 13.
It's not safe, unfortunately.
The one with heavy armor. It's the most stealthiest.
I'm also on top of a dog, so I'm just like, anyway, I'm going to become one with this thing.
You're tiptoeing with the dog.
I'm tiptoeing with the dog. Philip is T-posing
Okay.
to assert his dominance while stealthing.
So you are all making your way closer and closer towards this bend, and this kind of curve in this tunnel towards this light source. Trying to be quiet as you do so. Some of you kind of like accidentally bumping into the wall. Obviously, you have your lanterns out, shining them forward in the direction. A couple of you kind of stumble and have to catch yourselves on, and some rocks kind of fall down, make a little bit of noise. Feel that you're being quiet for the most part. Obviously, you've had your challenges, but you get closer and closer, and you can hear it sounds like shouting. You cannot tell what is being said, and you can also hear kind of a bubbling sound.
I am
kind of a bubbling sound.
I am putting away my lantern and pulling out my second crossbow.
All right.
I'm gonna step back a little bit and touch Arvio on the arm and cast Death Ward on him.
I am going to be semi-intelligent and cast Mage on him.
Alrighty.
Prep.
You guys continue on around this bend.
Thank you, Shepard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys walk around this bend then, and you see it opens up into like 125 foot by about 90 feet wide cavern. It just goes up in domes very tall, and you can see the shaft that kind of leaves out of this dome upwards. You also realize what is making this bubbling sound as you see two waterfalls of lava kind of just pouring down and creating this river that just breaks up the landscape and moves across this room. Immediately in front of you, you see some kind of metallic altar looking thing. You also see scattered about the room some blue rocks that are glowing, and you see opposite of you, it's kind of small, not gonna lie, being a red dragon and all, but you see this small red dragon sitting there. I will reveal or remove you over to the map, but as this happens, your head snaps to the side. Ava, as you see these three figures up here seem to have heard you coming, and they are going to attack. So we're gonna set it up like this. Go ahead, have you guys roll initiative. You said you fell back a little bit, Philip. So, not Philip, Sherbrick. So I guess I'll have Arvio and you there, unless you guys want to be further back and the rest of you walked out.
I'll tell you when I get in game because Roll20 crashed.
All right, no problem. You guys cannot move in front of Ava, but if you wish to reorient yourselves to put you where you think you would have been, go for it.
I'll move myself next to Real Grim.
I am perfectly fine with where I am standing.
Okay, just figuring out initiatives here, so give me a second. They are going to get a surprise attack on you guys first, since they were sitting there waiting for you.
Oh.
Well, it ain't gonna be a surprise attack. They were holding to attack you guys as soon as you walked around.
Damn it, I still need to roll initiative. Fucking please, thank you. Gosh. Wow, okay, fuck.
And then alrighty, they did not roll well. But these guys up here, they were holding stuff because they heard you coming. So these two up here, as soon as they see you, Ava, are gonna shoot at you. with heavy crossbows. So let's see if those hit. One of those will hit. And he is going to deal 9 piercing damage to you.
He'll
This
deal
guy. Alright, this guy in the back. He is going to use a guiding bolt on you. Actually, no, he is not going to do that. You watch as around him appears tiny little dragon-like creatures in a... How big is it? 15 feet in every direction. That is what he will cast. And that will be their held actions as you guys walk around. Arvio, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
You
What?
watch a crossbow bolt hit the wall here, and then you heard Ava get hit by something.
Shigga digga digga. Problems I see. Time for Chromatic Warp. This is going to be cold damage, by the way, if it hits. Technically that's a 25, because I didn't take it off advantage. So
Which one you hitting?
I'm gonna hit this dude back here.
Alright. That will hit him.
Fantastic, and he'll take that much cold damage as I slip back into position.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Philip, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'll just move in between them over here.
Alrighty.
And I'll swing at the one to my left. 17.
17 will miss as you come into contact with plate armor.
Alright, that's fine. And another one. Definitely miss. Yep, that's it. I'll just stay where I am.
Alrighty. Then Lex, it is your turn.
I will move here, and I will bonus action go into a frenzy rage.
Actually, hold on real quick.
I know I'm going to take damage.
Yep. So I need wisdom saving throw from Philip and Lex.
Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
9.
It's 11.
+3, so yeah.
Oh,
So
plus
that's
3? 12.
Yeah. So, okay, and mine. And I
12.
I got 20.
12 and 20. What is his? Excuse me. You fell, so you are gonna take 12 damage, Lex.
Okay.
As these things hit you, and you notice as they kind of bite into you that your skin starts to turn black where they hit, as it is dealing necrotic damage, and then. You take half, so you will only take 6 of that. Philip, as you also notice, you are taking necrotic damage from these spiritual things, and you
How
can
much?
continue, Lex. 6.
Alright.
6, okay.
So go into a frenzy rage, and I'm going to reckless great weapon master attack this one twice.
All right. Go for it.
Let me roll.
5 is gonna miss.
That's an 18 for that one.
18 will just hit him.
20 or 23. Yep.
23.
And then the other attack. 20,
20 will also hit.
Another 25.
25. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Ava, it will be your turn.
That guy doesn't even look bloodied yet.
So
Nope.
you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
He does. What was your max damage you did?
25,
25. And what was both of the?
23, 25 was the both damage.
So Ava is going to get partially behind this pole over here. He needs to make a deception roll to beat a 27, please. That's the
Okay.
dragon.
This guy way over here.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he needs to beat a 27.
And that is like a altar on the ground. It's probably only a couple feet high.
That's fine. I'm gonna take cover with it.
Yep. He will lose. He loses, and his spirits are still up.
Okay.
Lights.
So with that being the case, I let loose a bolt at him and critically fail.
Yep. It kind of flies over, and you just lop it right into the lava.
And that's my turn. But if you want to mark him, I get insightful fighting on him for the next minute.
Yeah, there you go. That's what the red means.
Alrighty.
It is going to launch up, and as it does so, you will see. Trying to find an icon for flying. I'll just use that one. You see a bunch of stuff kind of scattered beneath him. He'll go 10 feet up, and then he'll move here and go another 55, 60. He'll be there and hover over the ground. And then need to measure this out.
Is it 10 or 15 feet, Philip, for your...
It's 10, unfortunately.
I should have moved to 10 feet. I could have put myself 10 feet from you. Because I know what's going to happen.
Yep.
I'm in danger.
Dex saving throw, is it advantage?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alrighty. That will be a fail. I'm not going to roll all this manually, so you take 62 fire damage.
No, I don't. I take half of that from evasion, and
Yep,
then
so
I will use my I will then use my that to further have it. So 31 15.
Alright. As it flies over and unleashes its breath on you. And then it will move back to there. And it's just hovering above the ground. It is this guy's turn. Lex, I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
It's a 5
+3.
5,
plus 3, so 8. Yep.
8.
Mhm.
All right. You're standing there hacking this guy, feeling this the heat from this lava just burning into you, and you just so full of rage when suddenly you find yourself standing. You find yourself standing in a wooded area, and there's this heavy sense of sorry, I'm just marking him real quick. Heavy sense of something being odd about this place that you are in, and this guy will move back to here. Sherbreak, it is your turn.
Okay. I didn't see what happened to him.
Nope, you're around the corner. Grim, Philip, and Ava, you see the robe guy kind of cast a spell, and you watch as Lex just seems to disappear. But
Oh,
Sherbreak,
boy.
it is your turn.
Sharpik's gonna come up. And he's going to point a finger gun at the dragon and cast Ray of Embezzlement.
Ray of Enfeeblement?
Enfeeblement?
Yeah.
I spelled it wrong. 27.
27 will hit.
So,
I'm sorry.
oh, it's weapon attacks. Actually, can I take it back? I didn't realize it was weapon attacks.
Yeah, I'll let you take that back if you want.
Alrighty then. Instead, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon on this guy, the one that's running away,
All right.
and take a swing.
That will hit.
For 11 force damage.
Okay.
And then I will cast Sacred Flame on him as well.
Right.
So DC 16. Dex save.
Hold up real quick. Is that a bonus action?
Spiritual weapon is. Spiritual weapon's a bonus action.
Spiritual weapon a cantrip?
No, it's a second level spell.
But Sacred Flame is a cantrip.
Okay, so the first one you cast was spiritual weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you're doing Sacred Flame. The Sacred Flame is not a bonus action?
No, it's an action.
Okay, then that would not be able to go through that way.
Why not? It's a bonus action.
His first attack he used was casting a spell. That was a bonus action.
Mhm.
Yeah, never mind. It'll go through. You can take it
that's
out of
pretty.
order. Yeah.
That's pretty standard cleric combo right there.
Yeah, I was just doing them in order, but you can do them out of order. So 17, that will get him. So 17 or 16, so he takes the 17 damage.
Nice. Sherbreak
Alright.
comes in and lays the smack down to begin with.
I mean, have you seen his like wizard tracking abilities? Nobody's surprised.
And that's it.
All right. You guys notice that Lex is still gone. These two guys are gonna lay into you, Philip.
Mm-hmm.
Did that guy roll concentration, by the way? Just
Yep.
out of curiosity. Okay.
Yep, rolled it for all the attacks that have been done on them. They drop their swords or their bows. They pull out long swords. Actually, no. This guy's gonna pivot this way. He will still drop his crossbow and pull out a long sword. He will not attack you though. This guy will attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those will hit.
Okay.
He is two-handing. So you are going to take 16 points of slashing damage from this guy.
Okay.
This guy will step around to here. I will need Dexterity saving throw from Sherbrek, Grim, and your Echo back there. And Grim,
You have +3 to your save.
Grim, you do it at disadvantage. Yep, Dexterity saving throw. All right. Let me just roll and calculate dice here. 1 second. Okay, so you both got 7s. You're both going to take 27 points of fire damage as this guy breathes fire on both of you. And then Grim, it will be your turn, and your Echo will have disappeared from that too. Arvio, you see flames come from this direction.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I'm hiding behind a wall.
Alright.
Well, I'm not
I'm
saying
going-
I'm happy about it, but
So it's
Not
my,
you.
it's my turn
it's
now?
not me.
Yeah, it's your turn. It is your turn, Grim.
I'll
You guys
run
still
up
hear me,
there.
right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll run up here. And I will reckless attack him.
All right, go for it. $21 will hit.
Well, I guess without the rage, so it's only 12.
You're not raging?
I forgot to rage first.
Damn.
But I want to rage now.
He is big angry.
Hold up real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so I wanted to rage, so
Yep,
I do that, then we gotta
Yeah.
swing at him again.
go for it.
Oh, that's a 16.
16 will miss.
You're still reckless on
Yeah,
your first attack.
It's on the first attack. I already swung my first attack.
No, you're reckless through all your turns after that attack.
Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm. I asked that question last session, and it
Yeah.
your first weapon attack, all your attacks are
Would
reckless.
weapon attack, you decide to go reckless, and it gives you advantage. 18 would still miss.
Okay, then, yeah, okay, that still misses then. And that's my turn.
Alright, then it is your turn, Arvio.
Ooh, this is an interesting predicament. Because that dragon's like right there. Let me check something real quick. I have an idea. It's not a good idea. I'm not gonna do that yet, actually. Okay. Okay, I got something. This, I'm gonna probably going a little bit too far. A little bit more than he should. And we're going Chromatic Warp again. We're keeping it frosty. With this boy right here.
Okay, go roll your damage.
That's gonna be second level. That. So 28 cold damage, and I'm running back, even though I'm probably not getting. Probably going a little bit too far enough in cover, but he's getting back into cover. So just that right into his head area.
Yep. He gets hit with that. It definitely blasts into him, and you can see the ice just kind of forming all over him. Does not seem to affect him any more than you would expect from anybody else, but it does all the damage you would hope it would do.
Yeah.
And is that your turn?
That's going to be my turn.
Okay, then it is your turn, Philip.
Yep, I'm continuing to slap the guy in front of me. Let's see. 14. That should miss, right?
Yeah, 14 will miss.
And I'm putting Divine Smite on top of that as well. Level 2.
Okay, that hits.
So that's 14 plus. Oh my fucking
Wow.
plus 3. Oh boy.
Oh, it definitely sizzles him a little bit, but it was more your great axe cutting him that hurt him.
That's it.
Okay. Lex, you're kind of just standing in this strange wooded-like environment, and you watch as these creatures kind of start like coming out and looking at you and seem very curious. You've never really seen anything like this.
All
Or
right,
you never seen creatures like this.
I'm going to take the dodge action, and that's my turn.
All right. That will bring us back to you, Ava.
I'm going to move here. I am going to shoot the dragon, and it looks like I miss.
Yep, 13 will miss.
Bonus action, shoot with the offhand, 17.
17 hits its scales and just bounces off.
Yeah, I will stand right there.
Alrighty. Okay. So it being his turn, that does not happen. It will fly up onto you then. So wait, that is gonna be okay. So it flies up. It will come down to. Actually, that doesn't need to. It does not need to. So it stays where it's at, 10 feet away from you. So here, and it is going to swipe at you twice with its claws. That will hit. That will miss, and then it will try to bite you. That will miss. So you will only get hit once with claws. And those claws going to be 7 plus Sorry, I have so many tabs open. 7, 6, 13 damage to you. As if one of its arms come out and claws at you. Well, as
Alright.
you have it, it will be 6 damage.
Yep.
And then it will back up over here. Still hovering 10 feet in the air. Let's see. This guy.
So you guys have watched this thing breathe fire on Ava and hit her with its claws, and she still doesn't even look bloodied.
Okay, and that is.
I think I know what I'm doing next round. Okay. Yeah, usually.
Okay, that's going to be those two. These two. He is now out of that. You all watch as this guy up here. Actually. Oh, wow. He is going to move back in this direction. Here. Okay, yeah, he will stand there. And you will watch as he begins to pray. And this kind of darkish light seems tainted, but it falls down upon him and his two companions as you watch their wounds start to close. All right, that will be his turn. Sherbrek, it is your turn. You know this guy just healed.
Okay.
In fact, I think you would know it to be Prayer of Healing.
Doesn't Prayer of Healing take 10 minutes to cast?
I think so, yeah.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it does. I missed out on that part. Well, you will still see him heal, but it will not be for as much as he just did then.
Okay. So, Sherbrek's gonna move his spiritual weapon, which was right here, to right next to him. And
Alright.
take a swing. There it is.
27 will hit.
Oof, bad roll. For 7. And
7? Alright.
on the guy in front of me, Sherbrek is going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay, Lex is still gone.
So 23 for the guy in front
And
of me.
23 will hit that guy.
So he'll take 9 and I'll heal 4.
Alright, you watch his wounds kind of close up a little bit. And then you see your spell kind of lessens that effect as you drain some life from him into you. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. This guy. Let's see if that happens. Nope, does not. He sees you heal Sherbrek, so he's gonna attack you twice.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Ten will miss. Alright, you will get hit for a total of 10 slashing damage, Sherbrek, as this guy attacks you. And this guy up here is going to swing twice onto you, Philip. One of those will hit you. Well, that will be a total of 3 slashing damage on you.
Alright.
And then, Grim, it is your turn.
DM, I got a question.
Yep.
about mechanics on Reckless on this. Since Grim hasn't gone yet, and he already used Reckless, wouldn't his attack of opportunity still count as a Reckless attack? Since he's still attack.
No, I would say it's intended
Okay,
for
I
being
just
used
wanted
during your
to see
turn.
if that was the case. I figured it was. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Yep.
All right. All right, that is a bunch of stalagmites. It will not be able to cast there. You want to cast it there instead? Okay. Go for it. 8 and 10 will both miss. 27 will hit. $19 will hit as well. All right, so for the first attack, he is still going to be. Oh, wait. Yeah, he'll still be. His spell will still be holding that he is casting, and then his second attack, or your second attack. Ooh, so you summon your guy up there. You swing in the first one, and he just seems focused on what he's doing. Your second one, you come back and you cut this guy across the chest, and he for a minute sputters and spits up some blood as you not only bloodied him, but you also drop his concentration. As Lex, you're standing there just kind of watching these creatures in this weird wooded place, just kind of staring at you and looking at you. And next thing you know, from this nice, cool, moderate temperature place, you are smack dab back in the middle of this fiery lava hot place.
I was in heaven and now I'm back in hell again.
And he is bloodied. All right, and that's your turn. Okay, Arvio, it is your turn.
Arvio is going to have a little bit of a science experiment over here. Let me check something, just to see how far this. Okay, so it's fireball. This attack isn't actually fireball. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that he has something to kind of duck behind. He is going to cast Ice Storm right here, so that it goes over the lava and hits the dragon. And I want to see if the difficult terrain that this makes will cool the lava enough to maybe be able to temporarily walk on it. As well as hitting the dragon, because of course. Multitasking.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your spell.
One moment. That.
Okay. That. I rolled a percentile dice just to be fair and see what it would do to the lava. So just letting you know, as the ice falls down, it kind of turns to water and then steam and evaporates before it even hits the lava. And this stuff is so fast flowing that it's even if you manage to turn a couple spots into chunks, you think it would have just drifted off.
That's fine. It's a science experiment.
Yep, but the dragon did seem to get hit very hard by
okay.
that. He seemed to take the full damage of it.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Can I use the... I look back, look around at my surroundings like, this is a fine pickle. Anyway. Yep, this is good.
As he ducks behind the halfling.
Yep.
Imagine you just kind of like ducking down really low behind him.
I gotta get my squats in, man.
It is your turn, Philip.
Yep. Oh, I was going to go to this guy myself, but seeing that there's two two of you over there, then I'll just stay where I am, I suppose. Eventually trying to knock this one out. With okay, nope, not 12.
That misses.
And 20.
You will just hit him.
All right, for 14. And hold on, how far is Ava? Let's see. Is it 60 feet? 5. Yeah, it is within 60 feet. So I'll cast Shield of Faith on Ava as a bonus action.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
+2 to AC. That's it.
And Lex, it is your turn as you find yourself standing back in this place.
Alright, I'm going to rage again and reckless attack him twice. It's not frenzy this time.
Alright, go for
Great
it.
Weapon Master 2. $21.
21 will hit.
26 points of damage.
Alright, you watch as he is standing there and he starts to pray to whatever he prayed to before, and you start to watch as this sickly light just starts to glow on him and his companions. And as he is focusing on that, you just pop back into existence and just slice right across his neck, and blood just starts spraying out all over the place, and he collapses dead.
Righty. I'll go here and I'll attack this one, Reckless and Great Weapon Master.
Alright, go for it.
15. I'm assuming
15 will miss. Yep, as you hit his plate armor.
And that is the end of my turn.
Alright, and Ava, it is your turn.
I will fire at the dragon and miss, and fire at the dragon and miss again.
Yep. Is that your turn?
What is the rules on running jumps? How far can you run?
So you gotta move 10 feet, and you can jump a number of feet up to your strength score. You make a standing jump, long jump, you can only leap half of that distance.
Okay. Well, 12 feet is more than this is more than 12 feet across.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or is this spot here? What about this spot here? Is this more than 12 feet? Is that really?
Yep.
From that to that. Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna stand there.
Alrighty. So this thing then will fly over to here. Alright. I need a dexterity saving throw. See, how exactly does a cone work? I don't know. I need one definitely from Sherbreck and from RVO and from Grim. This guy here is also going to make one. I don't know if that cone would hit Philip, though.
That cone, if he does the cone right, should hit everybody over there from there.
Yeah, he doesn't care about his guards. He sees them dropping.
Yeah, he should be able to hit everybody there.
Everybody?
Yeah.
60-foot cone.
No,
That's
it's
what it
not
is.
60-foot cone.
Okay, I got a 19.
Yeah, it's going to hit all you guys. I'm looking at a diagram right now.
Yeah.
So, I need one from you two, Lex. It has 2 guards. So his guards, that will be successful. That will not be.
Danger sense helps you.
Oh, yes. RVO, need disadvantage on yours.
Oh. Okay. I get roll a 19.
All right. Shipwreck, you don't have disadvantage. Philip, you don't have it. And Lex, you don't have it. Grim,
Lex
you
and,
do. Go
Lex
ahead.
and Grim have +3. Just letting
Yeah.
them know. Yep.
Yeah. Grim, you have it, but your thing canceled it out. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So everybody who got below 17
Phew.
Failed.
Lex and
Well-
Sherbrick.
take 51 points of fire damage. Everybody who got over that will take 25.
Yep, same. I take 12 points of. I take 13 points of damage.
Sure breaks down.
Yep.
Oh,
You guys
fuck.
all watch as Sherbrick drops, and he is currently burning a little bit. That was 30 feet, so he's gonna fly back over here and just kind of sits there, breathing and watching all you guys.
Allow
This
me
dude's-
to roll for concentration.
Sunny side
Yeah.
up.
23.
Sherbrick will save. Will be able to succeed on at least one saving throw.
So
Cause
Well,
the-
go ahead, Sherbrick. Is this
You
the one
rolled
he's gonna?
11.
Okay.
He passes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you pass.
Yeah.
Celtic, if I'm correct, I failed the concentration.
It's half of the damage, so that
Oh,
would
so I
be
got 23.
no. You would still fail it. It's 25.
Okay, good. Oh no!
Well,
you-
except
you-
no,
you
except he only took 25 damage.
Oh, you
yeah, but
took only
still-
20.
Yeah,
but
because he's
Did you
saved.
take 25 damage?
Yes, because I saved.
Then, yeah, the DC would be 12 then, so you're good.
Okay, oof, okay. Ava is still good. That's it.
All right, just remember that for Ava, that's your shield. These two guys, oh, they also took damage. They are looking pretty. One of them's looking pretty nasty. The other one failed his, and what was his health? That was the total. Oh, so this guy right here just gets turned into dust by the dragon. This guy down here is looking gravely wounded, still standing. And let me just see something here. You guys watch as this guy here,
Mhm.
who's mortally wounded, looks down at Sherbrick and stabs him twice. There's 2 automatic death fells for you, Sherbrick.
Okay.
Go ahead and he attacks once, so that's 1 automatic fell. So go ahead. 13 misses, so the other one will do another fell.
So to correct me if I'm wrong, but if I do remember correctly, a melee attack on an incapacitated person is an automatic critical,
Which means it's 2.
which means it's 2 fails.
Well, it was nice to have Sherbrick back.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean, at least we were able to say hi and bye.
Yeah, like, well,
This is
I mean,
currently
two-
what I'm looking at. So they have advantage.
If it's a critical hit, if the attacker is within 5
Any
feet
of
of the
that.
character.
Okay.
So it's 2. If a conscious take, it automatically fail 1 death saving throw or 2 saving throws if it's damage from a critical hit. So it's an automatic critical hit because he's in melee within 5 feet of him.
All right.
Sorry, have been killed
No,
this
that's-
way multiple times myself.
That's fine. I didn't get down that far in it. Okay. So Grim,
We love you, Sherbrick.
it was the best of us, you fuck.
That will hit him. And that, with his 4 HP he had left, will cut him down.
What the fuck even is this?
It
Oh my
would
god.
have disappeared. Yeah, call it out. Okay. All right, Arvio, did you just watch your nearly reunited friend just get stabbed to death? It is your turn.
Philip, get over here. You need to stabilize our medic. This is ironic.
Oh, would anyway.
Oh no, he's dead. I look over.
No.
Man, do I just want to throw an extra firebolt at this guy down here? I kind of do, but that's a little bit of a waste. So, how much? You know what? Fuck this dragon. I'm gonna throw a chromatic warp at it. Fuck you, you scaly slut! And I just yeet.
All right.
Oh, I don't think that
What?
hits.
No, 14 misses. It dodges out of the way. Is that your turn?
Well, reconsidering my actions, I move here.
All right.
Uh-huh.
You guys. Well, that's the end of your turn, correct?
That is correct.
You guys watch as
Oh no.
this guy's body right here starts twitching and conversing as you
Convulsing?
see this appear next to him. Layer are you on? Oh, map layer. Okay. Kind of watches the guy's head cracks open and that thing appears.
Oh, I remember that.
No.
That would have been fucked up.
I need for you, Lex.
Time for me to be a veggie.
To give me a intelligence saving throw.
Yep. I'm a
That's
vegetable.
10.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do to make that better.
Oh.
Wait, do you even have a brain to eat?
Fortunate for you, it rolled a 2, a 1, and a 3. So, does that get any advantages to it? No, it doesn't. So you only take 6 psychic damage. And then it will also swipe at you. And your AC...
As advantage, by the way.
Oh. Thank you for telling me. That does not make it any better. 8.
AC is 15.
15 is not... Okay. So
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it will hit you with that. Dealing 3 points of slashing damage, and that is already... You are raging, correct?
Yes.
So that is halved. As you guys all watch this brain-like creature appear that you have encountered sometime before. Philip, it is your turn.
Okay, question. Did Arvio actually say that Shubrik is dead?
I believe
No,
he did.
yeah, basically,
No.
like we need a medic for our medic, please.
Okay, so if you didn't specify that you believe he's dead, then Philip would then attempt to help him with a... I'm gonna roll medical.
You did watch this guy. I mean, he still has a sword sticking out of him. So
Hmm. So
He's
am
pretty
I
obviously dead.
okay? If he is obviously dead, then
Yeah. You were
that
there
case-
when he stabbed
Yep.
him, and you can still see the guy's sword sticking out of his chest.
Fine. In that case, I'll step up here and use. Where is it? Guiding bolt level 2. Oh, yeah. On the dragon.
All right.
So 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay, so since it's level second level, then it's gonna be 5d6. For fuck's sake! 12. It's better than nothing, but still slightly disappointing.
All right. Yeah, you watch as this shaft of light just kind of comes out and spears into the side of this thing. It kind of makes it stumble a bit as it's flying, and then it rights itself again.
Okay, fair enough. That's it. That's all for me.
All right, then Lex, it is your turn.
Reckless
mean,
attack.
All right,
That one.
I figured.
Yeah.
That will hit.
It's still 20, but let me see if I get a. I'm just gonna see if I get a natural 20 on it. Nope.
Yeah,
All
makes sense.
right. 22.
All right, one slash of this thing, and it is bloodied and oozing some purple like blood out of it.
Okay. Another one.
Yep,
17.
17 will hit.
25.
25. All right. As this thing just assaulted your brain, you felt it almost try to jump into you, but you managed to resist it and push it away. You sliced into it once and then come back the other way and just cleave it in half, and it just drops dead.
All right, and then I'm gonna move here. That's it.
Okay. Ava, it is your turn.
All right. Thank you for the guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm.
20
20 hits.
for 19 on him. And my offhand, 11 on that one.
Yeah,
so
that
I
one.
missed that one.
Just glance off his scales.
Alrighty. And that's, I will move further down since RVU decided to move right next to me for some reason.
I had a reason for that.
All right. That's my turn.
So it will fly over here. Not liking
yeah.
what you did. It is going to swing once at you, RVO. As it attempts
5.
to
He was a
bite you.
5.
All right. Then it is going to swipe at you twice, Ava.
Okay. My AC is 19.
All right. Well, both of those will miss you. And it moved 50 there, so we'll move 30 back to here.
Being as is it still flying? Do I get to stab it?
Yeah, you get this. It was 10 feet away from you, so no, you won't.
Damn.
Let me see its movement. Yep. So that's as far as it can go. So it just flies by real fast and kind of tries to bite you and then swipe at you twice, Ava, and then makes its way back over here. These guys are dead. That guy's dead too. So Grim, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stand right here, and bonus action, cast my echo right here.
All right.
Move it so I can get up to it and hit it.
All right, and your guy does fly, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna reckless.
Go for it. $25, that will hit. Okay. 20 will hit.
I'm gonna unleash Incarnation.
All right. That will hit.
I'm gonna Accent Church. Accent Surge in it up. Can I Reckless again on that Action Surge?
It's all your attacks on your turn.
That will hit.
And Unleash Incarnation?
Can you do that? Yeah.
Yeah, every action, and I Action
Yeah.
Surged.
Okay.
18.
That will just hit it.
As Grim just wails on this thing.
You guys still reeling a little bit, but turn and look as this Grim runs over and his shadowy figure of himself appears next to this thing and just starts cutting into it, and you just see blood spilling everywhere. This thing roars out in pain. Is that your turn?
Yeah, and you just see Grim crying, and that's about it. Like, rage-filled crying.
Alright then. Arvio, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna cast Fly on Philip while asking him, you got Sherbek, right?
Can you repeat that, please? What did you say?
You got Sherbek, right?
Yeah.
Good. Alright. You get Fly as you I don't know what your wings look like, so we're just going to default to they look like wooden leaves. Because you know. Yeah, it's really more druidic
Wooden
than
leaves,
anything.
yeah, and lava, just not even 5 feet away.
Hey, yeah, well, here's the thing. This is aesthetic. It doesn't actually count.
This is the guy that flew too close to the sun.
Okay, it actually doesn't matter. You know that, right? I'm just adding aesthetic.
Mhm.
It's magic.
Alright, so you ran over and you have casted that on.
Yep.
Alright, Philip, it is your turn.
So is my movement as normal, just flying?
It's 60.
It's
Have
60. Yeah, okay.
fun.
You know, I was actually going to ask something before you casted that. What's the normal distance of long jumps?
Depends on
10
your
plus
modifier.
your strength
Okay.
modifier.
Yeah, your
I'll-
strength.
Okay, fair enough. Just wanted to double check, but since I can fly, then that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I can get the just fly over here. And yeah, well, how many spell slots do I have? Enough. Okay. So yeah, I'll make 2 swings. Let's see, 19,
19 will hit.
and I'm using Thunder Smite on them.
Alright.
Okay, so that's gonna be 12 plus 2d6, and he has to roll strength save against 14.
Okay. 14. Alright. Does not seem to affect him.
Okay, well then I'll continue on with my second attack. Never mind. Yep. That's it.
That's your turn? Alright,
Yep,
then
that's
Lex,
fine.
it is your turn.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. And heal 4 points. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Then Ava, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Well, the dragon gets a bolt fired at him, and the bonus action, the second one hits him for another 23 damage.
All right. Thing is looking rough. Is that all you do?
That is all I do.
Okay, it is its turn. Alrighty. Where is it? I don't think it would go that wide. So I need Grim and Philip. Dexterity saving throws. Grim obviously at advantage or disadvantage.
So that is 14.
Yeah, it'd be normal. Yep. Well, you have to. Well, no, it's blowing its fire. It's gonna hit you. The hit is what triggers it, but your guy's gonna disappear because he's gonna take at least 1 point of damage.
So it's 14 enough to avoid this.
Did Grim roll? I'm waiting for Grim's.
Do I need to roll too?
No.
It's outside. I'm outside of it.
Yep, you're outside of it. Okay. You are going to take 60, Philip, and then you're gonna take half, and then you're gonna take half of that, Grim. So you'll take 15. Your echo will disappear. This thing flies straight up 80 feet towards the opening in the top of this cavern. It's actually just about getting to the hole. When it is your turn, Grim. This point is 90 feet high, and the hole is probably another 20 feet or so away from it. All right, you do watch as Philip falls down, collapses out here.
And Ava no longer have +2 AC.
That is true. All right. Okay. Arvio, it is your turn.
Shit,
You
it
see this
sounds
thing
so-
flying straight up, and you are watch your friend collapse out there.
Yes, I did. It's gonna fucking mind spike this thing, but that's out of the question because it's outside of 60 feet. So
Oh, Celtic, actually, just a side question. My Thunderous Smite causes loud, the thunderous sound roaming around 300 feet around, and I'm like, did that cause anything to fall from the ceiling or something, like stalactite or something? 'Cause I feel
Yeah,
like it
I mean
might have.
stuff kind of crumbled all over the place, but nothing. I mean, you guys are under a giant hole right now, so it's not like anything fell directly on top of you.
Oh yeah, just double checking because that
90
could have
feet,
been a
you
problem.
said?
Yep,
Cool. I miss.
you do. Philip, death save throw. Well,
Yep.
anything else you do, Arvio?
I can't do anything, man. I
Nope.
really can't.
Okay. Nine fell. Lex, it is your turn.
I'm gonna pull out the rod and say rude, and then I'm gonna cast a healing spirit right here.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Ava, it is your turn.
I take aim as he is still within 120 feet of me
Yep, 26 will hit.
for 22 damage. Is he still alive?
Hold on, give me 1 second. So, how do you want to do this?
So I imagine as he's flying up that he might like be glancing down, trying to see us, and I just shoot a bolt straight through his eye socket.
All right.
Since
So
I
you
am a
guys,
sharpshooter.
and you guys watch as this thing just starts taking off and it's making a mad dash towards this hole. You can see blood just dripping off of it. It has forward glance as you just steady aim and you let it loose, and your bolt flies up through one eye socket and out the other, and you just watch as this thing all of a sudden just stops flapping, its wings curl in on itself, and it plummets to the ground, slamming really hard, and it's now dead.
And you see Ava just kind of like blow across the ends of her crossbows.
All right.
Now he just looks at this confused. It's like, why does she keep doing that? It makes sense.
Well, Grim, it's your turn, as you guys still have one person who is unconscious. Well, wait. When does your healing spirit happen?
As soon as somebody gets in the range with it. He's technically in range, but as soon as they enter range.
It's as soon as they enter range?
Yeah, which I believe is 5 feet.
Okay, what does it look like?
It looks like the same. Oh, let's see. It looks like a. You know how those Egyptians' head look like? Looks like that, but it's his Loomis's kind of image. So the eagle head with kind of a human body-ish torso.
All right. So I'm not going to make somebody drag him away and drag him back. I will just say that it heals him.
Okay.
So it would be your turn, RVO. You do anything dramatic during this time?
I'm probably gonna
Great.
go over and check. Wow, okay. I was in the middle of an explanation. I'm probably gonna go over and check on Shofik.
Sorry, you were lagged out for me. That took a long time to reply. So you walk over and check on him? All right,
Yeah.
you give me medicine or investigation or whatever you want.
Well, I mean, I'm not a medicine man, so.
He got this sword sticking out of his chest. Think he might be a gunner.
Oh. Well, fuck.
All right, is that your turn? Okay, then we will just go ahead and say as soon as you enter the start of your turn, Philip, you get healed by it.
All right.
You wake up and see this. I mean, it's a lot bigger than you are, but small dragon laying next to you, dead. What do you all wish to do before we call it a night?
I am
As a
going
few
to-
more minutes pass, you heal another 2 more, and then that healing spirit disappears.
Okay, 2 more.
Yeah.
I am going to go over and I'm going to put take 2 gold coins and put them on Sherberg's eyes.
Alrighty.
As
Well,
I
then with
deduct it out of
that-
my bank account.
With that, we will go ahead and end our session here for the night.
All right.
As you guys have just now defeated a small but still red dragon, but
How much?
lost somebody in the process.
How much XP? I mean, not XP. Gosh. How much HP did it have?
It had the default HP, which would have been
No.
178.
No, I meant like for Ava to kill it. Like how much?
It
left?
had exactly 22.
Yep.
He posted a
posted it.
screenshot of it.
Oh, did he?
Yep,
Oh, I see.
Exactly 22.
So, sorry, Art,
Oh
That's
no.
okay.
that you come back and you immediately twice. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It happens. Maybe I shouldn't be in the front all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, it is a world with resurrection spells. You never know.
Yeah.
Trouble's just finding somebody who can do it. anyways, I will tally that up real quick. I hope you guys had fun,
Oh, yeah.
and I will see you next weekend.
Yeah, we'll just ask Sherberg to us.
Thanks for the game, Celtic. It was a lot of fun.
Welcome back. Very big surprise. Sherberg just shows up.